Alright guys, in this video we are going to be taking a look at a new truck that's coming to SnowRunner. This is the Burlak 6x6. So this is in Scandinavia in Northern Europe. This is the map of Mountain Ridge. So this is the first map in Season 11 of SnowRunner. And when I was coming to this spot on the map, I was thinking one of two things is going to happen. We're going to fall through the ice and we'll be able to climb back out, or we're going to fall through the ice and we will not be able to climb back out. But I was surprised to find out when we got here that we were able to drive right across the ice without falling through, which is not what I expected at all. So I decided to push my luck, load up those 3 service spare parts we just drove past, and see if this affects our ability to crawl across the ice or fall through. And it did not. We were able to just crawl right across the ice. And yeah, we never fell through even with the added weight of 3 service spare parts. So I thought, well, I guess we'll have to test it on some other maps and see if maybe we fall through on those maps. So here we are on Ura River, and you can see some of my tracks around here. I started recording and then something popped up, and so I backed out. That's why there's a track stuck there, but I didn't get stuck. I just wanted to basically do a retake, and so that is why there's some previous marks. But yeah, as you guys can see, we actually fall through. So I started to think maybe that spot that we were at was not very deep or something, because it was a river. It was very narrow, so maybe it wasn't deep, you know, maybe possibly it was just ice and then there was ground right underneath it, you know. So this part, and this is one other thing that's kind of weird, it always is the left side that falls through. So I don't know if there's more weight on that side just because the driver's over there. I doubt they have that built in, but maybe. Maybe it's the crane, maybe it's something with the roof rack or something else weird, but yeah, of all the times that I drove through, it kept tilting to the left every time it fell through the ice. But basically, it has absolutely no problems with getting back out, but it definitely does fall through depending on, you know, maybe how deep the ice is or something. I don't know exactly what it depends on, but we had no issues on Season 11 driving around with it. And now we're driving around on Season 1, which is Kola Peninsula, and this is the first map, Lake Cove, or however you say it. And I wanted to show you guys that for some reason this truck, or at least on this ice here, when you would put it in high, like this is max speed right here, we're in auto. When you put it in low with diff lock, didn't really do anything. And then if you put it in high, it actually stalls out here in just a second, but all 3 of them are kind of around the same speed. I thought that was kind of weird. But we drove most of this without breaking through. I drove back and forth across this quite a few times, and basically what we just saw in the previous map is like when it falls through, it tends to go to the left for some reason. I don't know why that is, but I thought it was kind of interesting that it always seemed to be the left side. I drove around for about 20 minutes just breaking ice, and I think it was one time to the right, and all the rest of the times it was to the left pretty much. So I thought that was a little bit weird. But yeah, the truck has no problems driving through the ice. Yeah, I'll just basically let this roll for a little bit here. You can drive through the ice and you can get back out pretty easily. I just let it drive in the ice for quite a while, but anytime I wanted to turn out, you could just turn the tires, and you can't get out right away, but you know, once you get to a solid part, I think like right here, yeah, I just started to turn. And once you hit that solid ice, it just climbs right back up. So yeah, pretty good truck. And in the previous video I showed you guys that it can climb over some pretty big boulders and rocks very easily. So it's probably going to be a really solid truck for all of the snow regions, just based on the part that you can, you know, go over those big rocks, which are a really big pain, and then the breakable ice. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and are looking forward to Season 11 as I am. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch another video, there's a random video on screen and another playlist. Please be sure to share the video, like it, comment, and subscribe. Turn on those bell notifications so you're notified when I upload. And until next time, peace.